Videocast number 126, Scout Leaders and Abuse in the BSA. Before I begin today's Scoutmaster Dave, I think it's important to note that I do not represent the Boy Scouts corporate organization, and the commentary here is my own thoughts and opinions. I will not be speaking about the lawsuits, incidents, or bankruptcy of the BSA. Partially because I'm unqualified to do this, but partially because regarding any specifics, I don't know any more than what has been communicated, and thankfully have not been involved with any adult abusing or letting any adult abuse a child. As this topic has come up with various leaders within the organization, any time it has come up, it has been met with distaste and condemnation for anybody who would even think about doing anything to cause pain or injury to a child in any way. It's important to state that the vast majority of incidents, to my knowledge, have taken place long before I was ever part of the program, and I've been involved in the program for over 18 years. What I would like to talk about is more for the folks who have no real knowledge of the Boy Scouts and make assumptions and state causes for abuse. Sometimes as jokes by comedians, sometimes as postings on websites by random people, but sometimes as people who should know better that are part of the social discourse. Scouters, who are adult volunteers, are not unlike any other volunteer organization assistants. They're regular people that come from two general categories. The first is that they have a child in the program, got involved with their son or their daughter, and have stepped up for the benefit of the kids in the program. They believe in the ideals and the scouting program. Like other organizations, you form friendships in the organization while participating in the activities that you love. In the Scouts, it could be camping, teaching, cooking, or some form of woodcraft. So when people outside the program state that there must be something wrong with him or her to want to spend all the time around kids, they leave out an important word, their, as in their kids. And jokingly, maybe there is something wrong if you want to spend so much time around your kids. I can relate many happy memories with my two boys in the program. They grew up in the program. They achieved within the program, and they went on to become Eagle Scouts and fine young men. But more importantly, we did and experienced things that have become fond memories. Unfortunately, not every parent can step up. If they could, there would be much less of a reason for an old-time scouter like myself to stick around. The reality is that I'm here to keep a great program running so kids can have some of the same good experiences my boys did. It is an altruistic reason. So when someone outside the program smears Scout leaders indiscriminately for something that took place long before their involvement, it can be painful and disheartening. Because speaking for other leaders now, it does hurt. Because stereotyping all leaders hurts the program. The other category of person joining the program as leaders are Scouts that have aged out, over 18 people, who want to give back to the program that has given them so much over the years. This line is a little harder to follow as they don't have kids in the program, but is it any wonder that the community-spirited and selfless people we train them to be want to bring back some of the program to help other people at all times? Probably not. The BSA as an organization for many years has instituted youth protection guidelines as barriers to abuse. Things like no one-on-one contact means you're never supposed to be alone with a child. Things like too deep leadership ensures there's always another adult present. These barriers are meant to protect kids as well as adults. It's a sad, tumultuous time in scouting, and while I believe scouting will endure, it's important to understand the details before indiscriminately commenting and perpetuating misinformation about the scouting program. Take what you like, leave the rest, and as we say in Woodbadge, feedback is a gift. Leave yours below in the comments with all the hope we can learn together. I'm Scoutmaster Dave.